YouTube? We got some Ziplocs. Alright, it feels like it's been way longer, but I only cut these like a month ago. And I've been wanting to check on them and see how they're doing as far as like okay, Timber and Aurora were just chasing a deer. So it's only been a month. I feel like it's been like a couple months, but it hasn't. But I still want to take a look at these and see if any of them are cracking or what they're doing. I'm hoping these are gonna dry nice and flat. Looks pretty good. I see a little crack right there. Seems to be drying good though. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, no crazy cracks, that's good. So the weight of these stacked on them is definitely keeping them flat. Oh, we got a crack in that one. These things are looking pretty nice. I don't really know how long I should let them sit and dry for. I know a month is definitely not long enough. But yeah, these are drying good though. They're drying nice. Only one of them looks like it's cracked so far. Oh, that one's got a crack. That one's kind of cracked there a little bit. Nothing you can't fix. At least it's not like a bulging crazy crack. Yeah, these are going to turn out very nice, it looks like. Oh yeah, we got two more down there. They look great. I think the two on the bottom are actually the nicest ones. Not bad. These are going to be beautiful. You can't see it now because it's so dry, but it's got two tree circles in every one of them. So these are going to be very beautiful. I guess I'm going to go ahead and stack them back up. That makes me happy that these are drying nice like that. Heck yeah. Oh, it just rained, and now the sun came back out, and it is humid. It was so nice and cool when it was freaking raining. I actually enjoyed that thunderstorm that came through. That was pretty nice. All right, that one's got the crack in it. I'm gonna have to come up with some artistic ideas to fix spots like that. Oh yeah, well, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna let these sit. I mean, I gotta wait it. I mean, another month at least. At least. Because you definitely want these fully dry, but they seem pretty, I don't know, that feels a little damp. But some of these feel very dry. That one. about these bigger ones? Now these thicker ones, you really don't have to worry about them drying straight. I mean, especially with all this weight on them. Make sure there's no black widows hanging out up under here. The other day I grabbed my gas can to put gas in the generator, and in the back handle, when I grabbed the back handle, I felt something in there and I jerked my hand away, and it was a black widow with a little nest in my gas can handle. That was freaky. All right. It felt like a real close call. Look at that. Now these are some amazing freaking slabs, man. Wow. These make me pretty excited. These definitely have to be cutting boards or chopping boards or whatever, but wow. These are just gonna be too amazing. Oh yeah, these are just, they're coming out perfect, man. They're just so straight and perfect. I'm not gonna unstack all of these, but they get bigger as you go down. They get bigger and nicer as you go down, but I'm very happy. I don't know how long I should let these continue to dry. I just don't really know how long. It's been 1 month. I don't know how long it takes this stuff to cure, like really thoroughly dry all the way through. I'm just not sure. And I don't want to rush it. I do have someone that gave me a deposit on a cutting board. So it's like I do want to get some of these done as soon as I can, but also don't want to rush it. I don't want to create a chopping board or a cutting board, finish it, send it to someone, and then have it bow on them after they get it, or crack or anything. So I just really want these to make sure they're fully dry. I don't want to make any mistakes and send somebody one that messes up on them. So anyway, well, I just wanted to do that. I just wanted to check on these and bring y'all along with me to check on them and see what they look like. But I think we're on the way to having some very nice slabs of wood here. It makes me want to cut some more and stack them in here and get more drying. It's hard to come by unique ones like this with 2 trees in it. That is kind of hard to come by. Let's put this weight back on here and just let it sit and wait on them and keep on drying a little longer. I guess I'll wait another month and then come over here and look at them again. I think they do have those wood testing tools where you can actually stick that tool in the wood and measure the amount of moisture. I need to look that up. I need to look those up and read about those tools, see how much they cost. That would be really nice to have. I could actually test these and see how much moisture is still in them. So, and I think the bottom ones would have the most moisture in the bottom. I believe these, I don't know, those are so big. I don't know which way I cut through the tree. I know I'd cut these first, right? The big ones first and then those. I do believe. I'll leave that video at the end of this video, you can see when I cut these and actually stacked them up a month ago. And I guess I'll come back and check on them in another month. I just wanted to come back here before I get started with my day and see how these things are doing. And I'm very happy that these are doing so good. I cut them a lot thinner, and I was kind of more worried about these cracking and bowing than those, and they seem to be doing very well. So I think we're gonna have some very nice cutting boards in the near future. I just don't know how many months I should wait. So I need to do a little research, I guess, and look up that tool. Maybe I could start measuring the moisture in the wood. That'd be pretty cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. That's how humid it got. I'm sitting here just dripping. Whew. And I really didn't want to get this shirt nasty. But it is what it is. I guess I'm working in this shirt. Alright, I love you guys. I just wanted to bring you along while I check these out and see what was up with them. And they're looking great. I'm very happy and excited about these. I've been thinking about actually getting a dump truck full load of logs. I know my neighbor, he does that for firewood. It's like 250 bucks he'll pay, and this guy will just bring a whole dump truck load of logs and just deliver them in your yard if you want them to. And then he cuts it up for firewood and uses a wood splitter. He pretty much does that every year. And I'm thinking about doing the same thing, but mostly for carving and being creative and doing woodwork with them. And then I could, you know, not that I don't have plenty of trees, but it'd be nice to have a dump truck load of, I think a lot of it's actually seasoned and been sitting for quite a while, you know, like a whole season. And then they bring it to you and it's pretty much dry. So then you don't have to let them sit as long and dry, because it's kind of already been drying for quite a while. So that's an idea I have. So see y'all on the next one. I'm glad these are turning out good. It gives me hope.